Well, it was a tough way for Arkansas's run in the NCAA tournament and season to come to an end last night, but it sure was a year to remember. And as Tyler Cass explains, what a year it truly was.
Being a sports fan, and an Arkansas one in particular, requires a certain willing suspension of disbelief. Fandom asks you to forget what you've seen before, forget what you really know is going to happen, and forget that pain that seems like some kind of genetic trait passed down in the Ozarks. Finding that voice that says this year will be different, willingly suspending that disbelief, is essential. And that's not just for the ever-suffering fan. Maybe no one outside the Arkansas locker room was doing any believing in January, but the Hogs sure were. It's that belief in themselves that got them here, to a place where they've experienced enough real joy to earn this level of hurt.
Well, they wrote their own story. They didn't let somebody else write it. They wrote it.
Fought through a lot of adversity, we went through a lot of ups and downs, but, in the end, we kept fighting.
We were all in a place where it was like, man, we weren't playing the way we wanted to, or things weren't going the way we wanted to. We just kept fighting it.
This year especially, what we've been through, it meant a lot. It meant a lot. We all love each other here.
Now, I've had teams that were better and finished better and national champions and all that stuff. This was a different reward.
There are hundreds of teams and fan bases that start the year with some belief, then 68, then 32, then 16. Through their belief, the Hogs were able to feel more joy than all but 15 other teams in the country, and more pain than all but 7. Just one program each year misses out on that pain, and the odds say it won't be yours. But you have to be willing to suspend that disbelief, say 8,981 feet across a bay, in order to keep going, in order to feel that joy along the journey and give yourself a chance at being that one that's left standing in the end. For the Hogs, maybe that's next year, but for now, we're all headed back to Arkansas. In San Francisco, Tyler Cass, THV 11 Sports.